So tonight we're going to be making bows, and we're making these to put on our wreaths. At the farm stand this year, we're going to start making wreaths and putting them out for sale. We're making bows to put on them. So if you see, we have two different size bows, and this little device in front of us made up last season. It allows us to make different sizes, all the way from a 4-inch bow to a 10-inch bow. So what we're going to be doing today is making a 10-inch bow and showing you the process. So this device has dowels. This is our base dowel. It has a slot in it. This slot, the ribbon is going to go through, and it's going to hold our tail. This dowel can move anywhere to make our different size ribbons. So we're going to make our 10-inch ribbon using it the way it's set up right now. Down below, we have a couple of different numbers. Those are just more so we can measure out a tail that way quick and easy. And the tail is this part that hangs down for the people that don't know. And what we're going to do is we can measure out our tails that way on this bottom board. Also, this is just wreath wire or florist wire. We can measure out however long we need our wire depending on the size bow we have. So tonight we already have some of our wire measured out and cut. What we do is we fold it so we can easily wrap around the bow. What we're going to first do is we're going to take our ribbon. We're going to do a larger bow, so we're going to do a 12-inch tail. We're going to kind of gauge it off that bottom. We're going to come around and we're going to slide it into the slot on that dowel, and we're just going to kind of slide it down. We're going to bring it all the way to the bottom so it stays there nice and tight, and that's going to be our start, our base. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it around once. We're going to tuck this underneath. We're going to bring it around twice, 3 times, and we're going to do one more and as our fourth. So now we're here, we got to bring it back to, so this is where we started. We're going to slide this ribbon up, so we're going to come in here with our hand just to the top of those dowels, so we can pinch this nice and tight so that it stays all as one. So we're going to gather it together. We're going to take our wire. So this is already the way we need it. I'm just going to bring it around. We're going to say that's about center. So we're going to judge the center and pull it tight and twist once, twist twice. So we have that part of it done. I'm just going to get these ready to go back upward, because what we're going to do next is we're going to spin it towards us. To make this little button in the front, what we are going to do is take this, make a puff, just kind of hold it like that. We're going to take this ribbon, come around and bring it to the back, and we're just pull that tight and twist one more time. That doesn't have to be anything significant, it's just holding this on there. At this point we can slide it right off our dowels. We can bring over to the edge here, measure our approximate 12-inch mark, and I'm just going to cut this off. We're going to clean it up in a moment and do it a little different. So now we're going to pull our tails down so that they're straight down. We're going to take this top ribbon and we're going to pull it upward to fluff it. So up, and we're going to pull the next one. We're going to pull that up. We're going to pull those accordingly, and we'll fluff it a little better in a second, but we just want to get them up and kind of in the spot that they need to go. Then the same thing over here, top one. We're going to hold the rest of them from under inside, pull the top one up, then the next one, then these get pulled and puffed. So we're going to puff them up Takes a second to kind of puff them, get them the way you want them. We're gonna puff our, this is called a button, the button up, so, and that's, it could get a little more, we clean this up a little bit, twist it a little better. We're gonna come down here to our tails. See, one's a little longer than the other, that's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold them over, so we're gonna pinch, and I wanna bring that back. We're gonna, we said these were 12 inches, we're just gonna bring them a little shorter. I want a nice little V in the bottom, so we're gonna bring it nice and steep. We're gonna cut off just like that, and that gives you a nice V. We're gonna do the same thing. We know where we are with that one. We're gonna come here. Once again, we're gonna twist this so we can pinch the two together. We're gonna, that's where that other one was, and we're gonna, oh, going the wrong way. We're gonna nice steep V as well, and those are your tails. Like I said, we can puff this up a little bit better as we go, and we will, but when they come out smaller, bigger ones, and we'll kind of straighten these on the top up better as we put them on the wreath. For now, they're gonna get packed. Just wait, and we'll kind of save them until we have time for the wreath. Now our wire on the back, we leave this long so we have a nice easy way to wrap it around the wreath wherever we want to place it on there, along with our other greeneries and decorations.